Almost every day, Judith Moore pays a visit to the Rose Hill Cemetery in York to spend time with her husband. Robert Moore passed away in the summer of 2007.
My husband was a World War II veteran and died just about 2 years ago. So also a former mayor and city manager, council member of York. So it holds a special place in my heart. His family's buried here, his parents, grandparents, other family members.
But over the weekend, someone knocked over a handful of tombstones.
I don't know why they would I don't know the reason behind why they would do that. They obviously don't have a deep commitment in their heart for the right and wrong in their life. But it tore at my heart because it is such a special place of honor. It's home to so many of our veterans, our military leaders, our community leaders.
The Rose Hill Cemetery is funded strictly through donations. The gates are always open, but officials say because of this recent stunt, they are considering hiring a security guard and even locking the gates at night.
I don't want to see it changed. I certainly don't want to have certain hours that I can come in and visit his family and himself, but it's not going to keep me out.
A catch-22. Officials want to catch whoever did this, but the people who visit just want their loved ones to rest in peace.
White potatoes, white potatoes, white potatoes.
It's an honor for us to extend our assistance to the community and those that are in need, because I believe that's what church is all about, helping those that are in need and making life better for the entire community.
We're basically bagging up groceries to give to those that are in need.
The great thing is now everybody needs some help.
We've got potatoes and chicken and turkey, full turkeys and canned goods and vegetables, fruit. We got a variety. We even got little stuff for the kids, some candy for the young ones.
You got to throw them in the deep fry. It don't take that long to cook it.
If you find yourself in a needing situation, I think right now with the recession we all could need a few groceries. We're here to serve you.
It's good because everything is so high. The prices are up, but our money is still the same.
Just seeing the look on their face when they see how much they're going to get.
And it's going to be a blessing for the next couple of days for us to have something to eat.
Once these bags in. Okay.
Let the games begin. At the 13th annual Clover Scottish Games, grown men in kilts participated in 7 events, just like their ancestors did hundreds of years ago.
And I went to the Lochnorman Games, and I saw it, and I said, I got to get involved in it, and I just loved it. It's like you can't get it out of your system.
A Scottish tradition where local village men gathered once a year to show off their strength. This competition was pretty much the same. Ted Leger started competing in these games 10 years ago, but after a 7-year break, he was back for more.
A great group of guys, best sport I've ever been involved with.
Heavy lifting was just one part of this day-long Scottish-Irish festival. Sheepdogs were there as well as rugby players. Everyone had their favorite event.
I just really like hanging out with the Gordons and getting to know my people, and I like watching the little sheepdogs.
I enjoy seeing the people, seeing them enjoy the day, watching the athletes is always a lot of fun, and the Border Collies is great to watch.
While fun was definitely the main purpose of this festival, organizers hope the people walked away with something more.
To learn a little bit about their heritage, and to learn about other people's heritage.
Really?
Well, we do this every year. It's Pinewood Derby, and we buy kits. We give them to the residents free of charge.
They have to be made out of the kit that they supplied. The wheels or the shafts have to be nails.
You know, you have to be creative because it's just a block of wood when you start out. You have to carve and paint, and it's a lot of fun. And I mean, we really get competitive.
Ready? Going to win? Who's going to win?
Probably took me in hours, probably 30 hours.
You can cut the kit any way you want to, but it has to be 5 ounces and no more.
This is a replica of the Indianapolis car that Lyondike drove, the winningest driver at Indianapolis. I won first place in the heat. Fastest car.
Oh, I just thought I would win the whole time. I just knew I would win the whole race. But I would rather see the residents win than win myself. If they enjoy it, I enjoy it.
And there were plenty of people all along the route to welcome TJ home.
From high school to his time spent at Camp Lejeune, Dudley created bonds that were never forgotten. Firefighters are a family, and Dudley was part of that family. In high school, he volunteered at the Tega Cay Fire Department, and while stationed at Camp Lejeune in Jacksonville, North Carolina, he was also a volunteer. Firefighters in both cities gathered outside their departments today. The processional here at home made a very deliberate detour just to make sure his body passed through Tega Cay and passed by the fire department in particular. While at Fort Mill High School, Dudley was also part of the JROTC, another group that always stands together.
I guess JROTC is kind of like a little family. Even those who have graduated, they're still part of it. And it's just kind of, it's close to home. It struck me very hard to find out that someone that, I kind of knew, I knew family of anyway, had been killed.
Many residents of Tega Cay used the opportunity to come out to show their support as well, many even using the internet to encourage others to come out to support the family and their hometown son.